Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Natasha Morrison. For those new to my channel, then hey, what's happening? In today's video, I'll be talking to you guys about feminine habits and attributes and just ways to become a feminine woman, ways you might be lacking that you don't even know, what could be causing these things. And honestly, I'll just be talking from my own personal experience. Like, I want to get real with you guys and talk about things that I've learned, things that I've been through, and how my journey is going thus far. So if you guys are interested in that video, then keep watching now. Alright guys, so let's just get straight into this video now. Like I said, I'm going to be drawing on experiences from my own life because it's the only life that I know so well. I can tell you guys about all the experiences that I've had, how they've shaped me into the woman I am today, how they've changed me, the ways that I've reflected upon things in life, and how I've just developed into my feminine self, into my womanhood, and just everything really. So if you guys are interested in this video, then grab yourself a drink or something and let's just get into this video right now. Okay, so like I said, I'm drawing up on myself and just talking from my own personal experience when it comes to my feminine journey, where I'm at and where I've been. And I think for me, learning about my body and, you know, lingerie and perfumes and how to dress and how to conduct yourself, I think I didn't become woke about these things until I was probably about 15, 16, 17 maybe. I feel like that's when that whole teenage years kind of started fading out. So I would say when I got to about 17, I was working in a department store and I was working in the lingerie section, and hosiery to be specific, but it was on the lingerie floor. And I remember every morning in our team meetings, my manager would talk about, you know, why women love lingerie and why lingerie is so important. And they would tell you that lingerie is important because it's like your secret. You know what you're wearing underneath, you feel sexy, you know, if you pull that skirt just a little bit up, further up, that you're wearing a nice pair of stockings and you feel sexy. Like, lingerie is for you as a woman to just feel sexy and to feel just in love with your body, look in the mirror and just love your body. So I remember like the meetings would really consist of stuff like that and targets and stuff. And when women would come in and they'll look at things and they'll pick up the laces and those beautiful lingerie and they'll have their husbands and, babe, what do you think, and da da da, like they felt sexy. So I feel like at that age, when I was about 17 working in this department store, I fell in love with lingerie. I wanted my own lingerie line. I just fell in love with lingerie and bikinis, you know, just things that's just going to make your body, your body type just look amazing, flourished, you know, just almost to perfection. Just make your body look the best it can look, it can feel. You just want to feel just empowered and sexy and, you know, wanted. And that's what lingerie did, and I fell in love with it. So I remember at the time I'd buy loads and I really loved it. And then I went through a phase where I was in a bad relationship, and all my love for like girly things, doing my nails and my hair and stuff, I fell out of love because it became very like down. I won't say depressed, really down. I stopped liking those things, and I feel like moving on from that, like for many years I just didn't take care of myself. I didn't take no time. I mean, I did take care of myself. I did the bare basics, that's it, just the basics, but I never cared about shaving my arms regularly or my legs or making sure my moustache was, you know, gone, or, you know, spending time to do face masks and rub the oils into my skin afterwards. I didn't even take time doing my makeup. I'd rush my makeup, my outfits. I never took time to sit down and plan my outfits. I would just drag whatever on, and I feel like I just got into this really lazy phase of life, which I feel like we all do, where you just kind of let go of yourself And when that happens, you start to feel really rubbish about yourself. You start to compare yourself to other people, because every day you wake up, you're not making an effort. Like, you just wake up. And like I said, this is a phase that I went through for a very long time. It wasn't like a year thing. I think between the age of probably about 20 until I was about a good 25, 20 to 21 to 25, definitely, I went through a phase of just disliking my body, and then looking at myself and not making an effort. And when I'd go out anyway, I'll just drag things on. I wouldn't make an effort in my makeup. I wouldn't take time to pamper myself or do my nails. I didn't care if a nail broke, or I didn't care if my toes weren't painted. I didn't care to shave my legs, because I'm going clubbing, and let's keep it real, it's dark. Who's going to see my legs? No one. It's dark outside, so if I have hairy legs and they're not that hairy, like, who's going to see it? No one. I didn't care about stuff like that. I didn't go into like the body shops and buy these exfoliating scrubs. I didn't buy these like scented candles and scented lotions and body mists. I didn't care for those things. So I feel like this being kept and keeping yourself as a woman, I just kind of fell out of that. And it was an unconscious thing. It was just, I was in a really rubbish place, and you get up and your day's so monotonous. You do the same thing over and over again. You get up, you spread your bed, you brush your teeth, you do your hair however you're doing your hair. If you're curling your hair, you don't take time to curl it. If you're straightening, you don't really take time. You don't take time in your skincare preparations. You just don't take time in your appearance at all. So what happens then now is that you just feel rubbish about yourself, and you see all these beautiful people around you, and that starts to affect your subconscious mind without knowing. And going on Instagram is really affecting you. So anyway, I then went on a journey of self-discovery. Just as I was getting older, so much things change, and in that self-discovery, broke up out of a relationship I thought was going to be something for long term, someone I was going to build with, but I broke up with that. I ended up having to move out of our home, and I went through a phase though, even though all of that happened and it was a really chaotic year for me and a really crazy year for me, I went through a transitional period. I feel so blessed that God blessed me, and I had my faith and I prayed, and I feel like God really helped me to just get into a space, I'm just like looking at, but it helped me to get into a space where I just feel like, instead of looking at things negatively, I just looked at it as growth. Like, okay, I was in a relationship for the last 10 years of my life, basically. What are the things I never got to do? Where are the places I never got to go? What did I not get to wear? How did I change myself for a relationship? This is my time to know myself. Like Natasha, Petergay, this is your time to know yourself. This is your time to really know who you are. If you know, then Petergay is my middle name, it's my nickname. This is like, Petergay, who are you? Who are you trying to be? What are you trying to do? I enjoyed my summer 2020. I went out with my friends. We drank, we laughed, we had a good time, and I really went on this journey of self-discovery. Now I'm in a space where I've moved out, I'm in my own place, and I'm doing my own thing, and I'm on this journey of self-discovery. I'm going to work, I'm managing my bills, and I feel like coming along with that part of the journey, like this chapter and this season of my life that I'm in right now, I feel as though that I am becoming into my feminine self. So like whenever I'm leaving my house now, I make sure, okay, firstly, I wake up at 5 a.m. Normally I have to wake up at 5 a.m. for work anyway, but now I'm making that a habit to wake up at 5 a.m. even on the weekends. Wake up, tidy up my room, get things done, and there's something so fulfilling about doing all of that. You're up early, no one's really awake, you're just in this space of stillness and just tranquility, and you just get so much done. Your mind is able to be free, read a book, write in your journal, and that's what I do. I write in my journal, I read my Bible, I read my little motivational things. I might read a couple chapters out of a book, eat breakfast, might go to the gym. Then by the time I've come back, go to work, by the time I come back, it's midday. Cool, midday. What am I doing now? So I feel like I have this structure in my life, and my point is that now I have like this newfound independence. I'm finding that I'm tapping into my femininity more so. I'm planning my outfits and what bags and what shoes and what necklace and earrings I'm gonna wear. I'm buying these body mists and fragrances and exfoliators, and I'm shaving, and I'm doing face mask, and my skincare is on point. So I feel like I'm doing all of these things for myself, and I just feel like my most feminine self, and I just feel like my best self. Like, honestly, I feel so good. So, and the next thing that contributes to that is your space. If you are in a space where it's messy, it's dirty, it's cluttered, it's just not nice, like it doesn't smell nice, it doesn't look nice, that will bring you down. You will not be able to function in spaces like that. Well, me personally anyway, I can't function in messy, dirty, smelly spaces. So I've made sure that my space is tidy. I make sure I have my nice pillows, I have my scents that I spray in my room, I have my mood lights, I have candles, I have flowers, I have things that make me happy. I put things away in the drawers so things are not out. I make sure that, like, when I walk into my room, it smells good, it looks good, I feel good, I feel comfortable. Anyone who comes into my space, they feel like that they can relax. If you've had a tense day outside, when you come into your personal space, your space should be able to feel free, and you should be able to let go. So that's what I've done. I've created a space where I feel like that. I've created a space of pure happiness and bliss, and with that comes stuff like, I'm back into my lingerie now. I'm so in love with lingerie. I'm into little things like robes and just the little finer details. Like, they are so important. But like I said, it's a journey. I didn't start off here, I am only here now. So if you are embarking on this journey, just know that it's not a quick thing. Everyone's journey is different in length, time, in what happens, but it is your own journey, and you just have to really embrace it and love it and just go with it. Like, don't battle it. Like, take each day as they come. If you feel like you want to change something about yourself, change it. Like, be your best self and just exude femininity. If that's what you want to do anyway, exude it, love it, embrace it. And that's what I've chosen to do. And I really hope that you guys found this video so useful. If you did, then hit that subscription button down below. Hit up my other socials as well if you guys want to stay connected to me there as well. If you guys want more of these femininity videos or me just talking about this topic, then let me know down in the description box down below. But on to my next video, I will see you guys then. So bye.